Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today's pick a card is messages from the beginning of July. So we're going to figure out what our angels and guides want us to know that's happening around the beginning of July, end of June, beginning of July. Okay, what we need to know at that time. Now, real quick, I know a couple of my viewers have been asking for certain things to pick with. I'm doing my best. Somebody asked for talismans. I'm not a witch. I have many friends who are, but I am not one. Therefore, I don't really have talismans because I don't really believe that I need them. It's not that I don't believe in them, because I do believe that they work for people, but I don't feel like they're necessary for me. I'm more spiritual, and I believe that when I set my intention, that my angels and guides will be there for me, they will listen to me, and they will, help me with that. So if I need protection, then I just ask for it. And I do have had many examples of them helping me and protecting me. So I know it works, and that's, what it is for me. Like I said, it's not that I don't believe in them, it's just that I don't really have them, so I don't have them for you to choose from. I don't even know what many would be. I would have to really look them up to see if I did have any anyway, because I do have a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff that I'm slowly trying to get rid of. I'm trying to declutter this house. I just have a habit of not being able to say no when people want to give me free stuff. It's terrible. But anyway, so I can't really pick with talismans. And somebody else wanted fairies. Again, I don't buy trinkets. I don't like clutter. My house is too cluttered as it is, and I'm trying to declutter it as much as I can. So I don't buy trinkets. So I could print fairies out on paper for you guys to pick from, but right now I don't have any colored ink. So I have to wait till I get that. I know HHH likes animals. Again, I don't have that many animals to choose from in my home. I would have to print some more out. I used stickers and stuff before, but I don't like to use the same stuff over and over again. It gets tiring. So anyway, I don't know what the whole series is going to be, but we're picking with words and sayings, hopefully all positive. But that's my intention. So hopefully I'll find them in my home, because I do a lot of crafting. So that's why I have these items. So anyway, I apologize if I can't get what you're asking for to choose from. I will try. I will try my best, but you got to bear with me, okay? I don't have a lot of money to go buy trinkets just to make a video with. All right. Thank you so much for understanding. Now that I wasted enough of your time, let's send out some healing. Take a deep breath with me. All right, pile 1, we have beautiful. Pile 2, amazing. Pile 3, so sweet. And pile 4, dream. All right, so pick the pile you are most drawn to, and we'll get the messages and see what's going to be happening this coming July, end of June. Hi, pile 1, my beautiful pile. You are all beautiful beings. I love you so very much, especially since you're here with me today and giving me your time. I appreciate you. Let's see what your messages are. Temperance, 7 of Cups, Justice, the World. I might have to move that camera. And 7 of Wands. Give me a second. Sorry, my ugly arm there. don't need all the decks of cards in there. Come on, focus. There we go. There we go. All right. Hopefully that works enough. Sorry again for the delay. All right, let's see what we got here. What are you giving me? All right. So here we go. All right, pile one. I don't know if like you've been in a tough cycle recently, or it doesn't even have to be a rough cycle. It could have been just a blah cycle, like things just haven't been exciting, or really haven't. I don't feel like they've been terrible, but they haven't been great. They just haven't been great. So I think that this cycle's coming to an end, and I think you're excited that the cycle's coming to an end. I think that you want a new cycle to begin. I think you might have made some justifications as why this cycle wasn't so great. So I don't know if you were feeling unmotivated or what, but it just kind of feels blah. Like it kind of feels like you've been blah. But now you're going to finally have an opportunity here to make things better, to do things differently, and to have a better, new cycle coming in. Now life is a wave of different cycles. So sometimes we just have to ride a wave out for a new one to catch, a new one, bigger and better one. So I kind of feel like that's what you did. You kind of just phoned it in until it could end, so you can have this new beautiful beginning. And I feel like that's what's coming in. Something pretty amazing, something that you want, something you're going to feel like finally it's justice for. All right. So things are working. I think you've been patient, and things are about to pick up speed and get a little exciting. Hopefully it's the exciting that you want, and not exciting that makes you, crazy. That's like a relative term, right? But anyway, let me get you some more cards. Successful outcome to your problems. Fantastic. We definitely need to hear that. And problems to be resolved. That's the issue, though. We have problems that have to be resolved, but you're going to resolve them successfully. So that's really good news. And let's see what else we got here. Renewing your life, clutter. I in my little intro there, I was just talking about decluttering, right? So, I think that's what you're doing. You're finally decluttering your life, and it kind of feels like you have this new outlook, almost as if you've had a glow up, where you're realizing some things. And maybe you needed that blah cycle to motivate you to see the bigger picture, or see things differently, or learn something that the universe has taught you. I don't know. It just kind of feels like you know better now. Like you kind of know better. I don't know why I'm feeling that, but it's just what's coming. So let's get some more cards and see if we can explain it better. Okay, I don't butcher names. I mean, I always butcher names, always. So I'm not going to say this wonderful being's name, but it's about higher learning. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further your progress. So yeah, I feel like you're in this learning phase, this learning to be a better soul. It's like, I always say Earth is a school. We come here to learn and grow. And I actually think that you're learning here something important. And it's tied into feelings or some inner knowing. it's not really something that I don't know. I just feel like it's like you're changing your feelings towards a certain subject. You're looking at it differently now. Like where before it would fire you up and get you upset and angry, and now all of a sudden it doesn't. Like you could care less. Like it's pointless. It's like it is what it is. You're going to be fine. Like we're all one. There's no point in hurting somebody because they hurt me, because I would just be hurting myself anyway. And, boy, do they have a lot to learn, but I'm learning, so I'm better. And not that you feel better than them, because that's part of the learning. Like you don't feel better from them. It's just like you have the knowledge and they don't, type of thing. I don't know. This is strange, but this is what I'm feeling. So you're getting it. All right. I have a brand new deck. I'm excited to use it. So let's see. It's just called the Situation Love Oracle deck. I think it's some kind of a knockoff deck or something. I don't know, but it's not by any author. So it's just a deck. All right. The Chaser, fear of abandonment, chasing, and codependencies. Oh, okay. So maybe that's what you're learning. Maybe there's the lesson there, that you're learning that you have had codependency and that you have had this fear of abandonment because, the things that have happened in your life, and you're done chasing. You're not chasing it anymore. You're not going to be the chaser. I think that's what you're learning. I think you're just going to attract. And if you can't attract it, you don't want it because you don't want to chase anymore. I feel like you're tired of chasing. But that also kind of makes me feel a little sad. I'm trying to figure out why. Hang on. I'm feeling sad, so I want to figure out why. Because there's still fear here. Okay, so the fear is, okay, you're not going to chase anymore, but what if you can't or you fail at attracting? Are you wasting your life then? Are you still not accomplishing anything? So there's still kind of a fear. This is like deep. This is a deep reading. They're really making me work for this one because they're making me feel a lot of things that I don't normally feel. Well, you're going to be successful. But I just kind of feel like you're done chasing. And that's a really good thing, but it kind of makes you feel sad. But you're leveling up, so I know things are going to get better because that's a lesson. And if you're learning it, then you're going to get rewarded. It just happens. That's the way it happens. So, I don't know. I don't want you to feel sad. Because you just made me feel really sad. Like I was almost tearing up. It was more like a heart, like I don't know, a deep sadness. Not like a boo-hoo, I'm depressed sadness, but like a deep sadness. It was, I don't know. Sometimes I can't describe how I feel. All right, you got the Black Jaguar, which is old soul, which does not surprise me. This reading is so deep. Walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. All right, so it's saying that you can attract, that you can create your own dreams. What is it that you want? You just got to figure that out. That's the hard part, right? Figuring out what we truly want. What's going to make us truly happy. That's the hard part. once we figure it out, they're saying that you're going to be able to attract it into your life. That you're such an old soul. So like the knowledge is within you. We're using romance angels again in this deck. I don't know if this is a love reading here necessarily, because it doesn't feel like it, but unless you're trying to attract love. But let's see what comes out. Getting to know each other. So you might be getting to know somebody new. All right, that's beautiful. Or getting to know somebody in your life on a deeper level. Okay. Now I got another little new deck. And this is one of the little knockoffs. It is a knockoff, but it is a knockoff of a authored deck. And I apologize for buying the knockoff, but those big cards really aren't good for my little hands. It's like too hard to shuffle. So anyway, you got Canary Spirit. Sing your own song. So again, that's about codependency and not being codependent anymore. Now you're you. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Hang on. All right, sorry. Allergies are still really, really bad. This whole week, it's been terrible. But anyway, sing your own song. That means you don't have to answer to anybody. You could do what you want. You could sing your own song. And I'm not saying you're going to be single, not in a relationship. Oh, you got to hold on again. Sorry. It just means that you're giving yourself a little bit of freedom now. You're going to do things your way. You're not going to chase other people's dreams. You're going to chase your own. You're going to attract your own. Right? You're not going to chase after any person who's running. You're going to let them run. Because you know what? The more you chase, the more they run. They won't stop running until you stop chasing. So maybe this card is saying that you're going to stop chasing, and they're going to turn around. They're going to stop running, and they're going to be like, oh, wait a minute. Now we need to get to know each other. So that could be somebody's scenario. If not, this is just about do your thing. Do you. Be who you want to be. Create your own reality. Once you figure out that happiness, what's going to make you happy, what it is you want, you can do it. So I really do, it's this whole leveling up, becoming more spiritually aware. All right, our advice card this series is the Akashic Tarot. So let's see. Figures. You got the Akashic Library. What does that mean? The Akashic Records are where all knowledge is stored. Everything you want to know. Everything you want to read. Everything you want to look at. Everything you want to see. It's all in the Akashic Library. All in the Akashic Records. And you are allowed to have access to it. You don't have to wait till you cross over to have access to it. You can access it now. You just need to know how to do it. But then I'll tell you right now, the number one thing to do is to ask. You ask and they'll give it to you. The thing with the Akashic Records is that you have to know exactly what to ask. They're going to take your word for it, word for word. They're going to take the literal meaning of your question. They're not going to embellish it. They're not going to give you more than what you ask for. So you need to know the right questions to ask. And that's sometimes difficult as well. But anyway, they're saying that we all have access to this library, and that if there's anything you need to know or want to know, tap into it. You can tap into it. How do you do that? Usually by meditating. and asking your angels and guides to help you get to that library. There's something you need to know. There's an answer you want. They'll give it to you. They will. They'll give it to you. All right. So this, like I said, is kind of a deep reading. I really do feel like you've learned some kind of important lesson here, and that you're growing as a spiritual being, and you're leveling up. And some things that used to matter to you aren't going to matter anymore. All right. We got your angels here. They love you and support you. We got some resolutions here. So we're ending a cycle. So maybe some things are closing up. Maybe you're getting some closure here. Or maybe you're making some resolutions for the next cycle. We have candy. So again, I told you that when we go through a rough patch, or we learn something new, when we grow, we get rewarded. So you might be getting some candy there. You got the thimble. So the thimble is a protection. It protects you. You are protected. You're going to be fine. We have a heart that says best friends. So getting to know each other. You could be making a new best friend here. Or you could be getting to know someone who then becomes your best friend, because you're getting to know them on a deeper level. Then we have the drum, which reminds me of that canary spirit. Sing your own song. March to the beat of your own drum. You don't have to follow anybody else. You don't have to chase anybody else. You do what's right for you. Figure out what you want in this lifetime. What do you want to learn? Where do you want to go? What's going to make you happy? It's the knowing that's the key. Once you know, it's all smooth sailing from there. All right, Pile 1, that is what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 2, my amazing pile. If you chose amazing, then these are your cards. 2 of Pentacles, High Priestess, Page of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. Look at those 8s. Okay. Pay attention if you're seeing 8s. 2 Pentacles. All right, so you got a lot on your plate right now. I feel like you are juggling a lot. I think you're taking on a lot. You're busy. You're busy. I don't think it's weighing you down too much, but I think at some point you might burn yourself out a little bit, so you might have to take a break. Slow it down a little bit. You're definitely a hard worker here. That is for sure. You're not afraid of taking on a lot. They're saying there's something here they're trying to get your attention with, though. They're trying to give you some information with the High Priestess. They want you to tap in. So I don't know if there's something that you're ignoring or you need help with, but they're saying just trust your intuition, trust that feeling inside. You can trust it. You're on the right path. You know what to do. This page, the page just tells me that, you know how I said you're taking on a lot, you're juggling a lot. It's because you're excited, and you're excited to do it. You got a lot of energy, and so you don't mind juggling a lot. But sometimes it gets to be a little overwhelming. So just be careful of that. That's all. I think things are going well for you. I think that you being able to multitask and being able to do a lot of things is going to lead you to a lot of success. But there is something that you're worried about. And whatever it is that you're worried about, that's what they're saying. Trust your intuition. You know best. Like, you already have the answer. So if you're questioning anything in your life right now, feel into it, because you already know the answer. You're the high priestess. You have the answer. That's what they're saying with that. And worst comes to worst, use a pendulum. I kind of feel like, a pendulum will at least give you your yes or no answer. If you know how to use a pendulum. All right, here we go. Let's get some more cards. We have fly, period of ill health or depression. That's not good. And family wishes come true. All right, so that Eight of Swords with that depression kind of makes sense. Like, there's something that you are depressed about, something that you might be a little sad over, something that's not really working out the way that you had hoped or you wanted, and you're trying to make a decision what to do. Don't let that get you down. Trust your intuition. You know what to do, and you're going to be fine. You really are. You're just going to be fine. Family wishes come true, so something good is going to happen to your family. And that could be you. You're part of the family, but something good is happening for you guys as a whole. I don't know what that means, but it feels good. It feels like a little bit of a minor victory. I'm sorry, my allergies are bad. I'm sorry I'm making noises here. They're just really, really, really bad, and I don't know why. I take allergy medicine every day. They shouldn't be this terrible. Okay, I'm trying here. Here we go. Opening to love. My heart is open. All right. So new love could be coming in. That could be your family wishes coming true. Some of you could be having a baby. You're opening yourself up to the love of a new a new family member coming in. And it doesn't have to be you having a baby. It could be a grandchild coming in or something like that. But again, it does not have to be that scenario. It could be you finding love. You're opening yourself up to love, and you're not going to be depressed anymore. And that's a good thing. It's a great thing. Horus, cosmic gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. All right. So this is just saying trust that the universe is conspiring behind your back to help you have a something miraculous come in. And a family wish is coming true. So that's pretty fantastic. So yeah, good things are happening, whether you see it now or not. All right, well, I have a new deck here that we're using. It's called the Situation Love Oracle deck. I don't know what it's about. I mean, it's not by any of the normal authors, so I think it's like some kind of a knockoff deck, but it's okay. It works. Picture. Looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. Oh, so maybe that's that period of depression, right? Where you were feeling nostalgic and you were missing somebody. But that's okay now, because now you're going to open yourself up to love, and new love is coming in. You're going to be making new memories. Beautiful. All right, let's see what else we get here. We have Orca, adventure, dare to do things differently, sing your wild song, manifest your travel dreams, attempt the great journey with confidence, be loyal, friends and family are your treasures, be brave, you are more powerful than you know. So you have something really cool coming in. I was feeling adventure here, right? You have new love, opening yourself up to love. So be loyal, be brave. You're more powerful than you know. That's a beautiful sentiment, right? You're more beautiful than you know. And you're intuitive. So you know more than you know. All right, let's get a romance angel. We're using romance angels this time, or in this series. Sometimes they pertain to love, sometimes they don't. It doesn't matter. Express your love. Okay, so be open to new love, and then be open to express it. Don't hold back. It's saying you don't have to be shy. You don't have to be afraid. It's okay. Go ahead. You're safe. You can make that romantic gesture if you want. You can make the first move if you want. Trust your intuition. Whatever you're feeling, go with it. All right. We have another new knockoff deck here. Some kind of spirit animal thing. I forget what it's called. But here we go. We have the beaver spirit. Lay a solid foundation. All right, so that's saying that you want to build on solid ground, right? You don't want to start off a new relationship on shaky ground. So make sure you're solid. Make sure you guys are honest with each other. You show your cards. You lay them all out on the table. They know what you want. You know what they want. And you're coming together in the right way where you're like, okay, we could be this for each other. All right, so just don't hide anything right now. And certainly don't pretend to be somebody you're not. All right, let's get an Akashic Record Tarot card as your advice card. And we have setting your course. Three of Scrolls. Let me see. Setting your course. It's about knowing what you want. It's also about not limiting yourself. You know, don't limit yourself to one direction. Don't limit yourself to one choice right now. You have opportunities. You have more opportunities than you think, and they're greater than what you see. So widen your scope, right? You're limitless right now. This card is also about potential partnerships, people who can help you on your journey right now. It also is about travel or relocation. So any of those things could be on the agenda as well right now. All right, so to sum it all up, pile 2, just trust your intuition. You're going to make the right decisions for you. All right, if you're feeling a little sad, cheer up. Good things are coming in. You have adventure coming in your way. Things are going to get fun. Let me pull you some charms. I'm sorry, I'm not feeling the greatest. Oh, compass, look at that. Art, you could be traveling or taking some kind of a sea voyage, you know, a journey. Or even a backpacking type trip. Kind of seeing. But anyway, for the most part, that compass just tells me that you're going in the right direction. So you got travel. You're definitely traveling. Whether you made plans for it yet or not, I think a trip's going to come up. I think you're traveling. You got so much travel here. You know, this is a travel. This could be traveling. That, you know, that the whales travel. The beavers kind of travel, sort of. Airplane, definitely. Look, Cupid's here. So new love could definitely be coming in for some of you. New love that leads to commitment because you're building it on solid ground. Nice. You have the panda, which is all about balance for me. So again, building on solid ground. You're balancing things out. You're equaling each other. You have a gift. So you could be getting a gift from the universe in some way. And this says some kind of family wish is coming true. So that's pretty amazing. And then you got the flag. And what I'm feeling from the flag is a little bit of freedom. So be grateful for your freedom, because that means you get to pick and choose what you want. Anyway, that's what I have for you, Pile 2. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I really do appreciate you for it. Until next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 3. If you chose, so sweet. You guys are so sweet. And I thank you for picking that pile. Here we go. Let's get your cards. 9 of Pentacles, the Magician, 7 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, Empress. All right. Sorry, I was yawning. Pile 3. All right, so I'm trying to figure out what I'm feeling from that 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles is all about being independent and doing okay for yourself, you know. So financially, it feels like you're doing okay, but I feel like you're manifesting more. So I feel like life is good, but you want it to be better. You know, 7 of Pentacles is taking a look at what you've done so far and saying, do I keep doing this or do I do something different? So with the Magician here, I kind of feel like you want more than what's going on. So I kind of feel like what you've been doing is not good enough. You need more. Or you want more. And I feel with the Wheel of Fortune, you're going to get it. You're definitely going to get more. Luck is on your side here. And here's the Empress. The Empress is very loving, very nurturing, very fertile. So she's growing something. So something more or better is coming in for you. And I feel it's something because of what you're doing. Like you've planted the seeds and now you're growing it. You're growing it into more. You're becoming more abundant in some way. I gotta sneeze. Hang on. All right, it's raining here, and I guess all the rain's pulling the pollen down, and I'm suffering for it. But anyway, we'll keep going. I'm not sick. It's just my allergies making me feel miserable. All right, here we go. Angel, spirit, guidance, protection from harm. All right, so you got an angel looking out for you. And a wish is granted. Again, you got the Wheel of Fortune, so prosperity or some kind of wish is coming true. But I think it's, again, something that you've put into action. It's because of what you've done. You deserve this. So good for you. proceeding softly. My inner power grows in moments of quietude. So this is saying, don't rush into anything. We're going to quiet our minds. We're going to quiet our minds. We're going to listen to our intuition, and we're going to get information on how to proceed. This could get us very excited, right? Things are starting to work out for us, so we could just make some hasty decisions and try to jump ahead, try to leapfrog ahead. We're not going to do that. Things are working out for you, and they're going the way that they should, but we're going to allow nature to take its course, and we're going to do it one step at a time. We're not going to leapfrog ahead. We're going to proceed softly. We're going to take those baby steps. Sometimes it's hard to limit ourselves like that because we want to leapfrog ahead, especially when things are going good. Or even when sometimes things are going bad, we want to leap out of it, right? But, everything is happening in divine timing, so we just gotta be in the flow and just allow it to happen. You're on the right path here, so good for you. All right, who do we got here? Radha, soul flame. Rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship harmony and healing. So, soul flame kind of reminds me of twin flame, right? Are you in a twin flame relationship? If you are, it's not easy. But let me see if she wants to tell us anything extra. This is about a loving union, connection, and relationship harmony. All right. So, the relationships around you will reflect the love you have for yourself. So, make sure you're loving yourself. Increased romance, love, and opportunities to express divine harmony through love are all becoming apparent in your life. Nice. That's beautiful. All right, so she's awakening some connections for you. The Empress is here. The Empress is very loving and nurturing, so maybe you're okay with being single, but you're manifesting more. You want more. You're taking a look at it, and the single life is great. But, you want more. You want more to life, and luck is on your side, so you're going to get somebody to love. Your angels are here, helping you, supporting you, and guiding you, and your wish is coming true. We just can't rush it. We have to make sure we're doing it right, and we're loving ourselves, right? But she's going to bring love in. So you see how a reading can really tie into any situation that's in your life. So we just did it. I was thinking more along career. I was thinking, your things are going well. You're making your money, but you want more. What you're doing is okay, but you want more. So you're going to put more effort into it, and luck is on your side, and you're going to be able to grow something and nurture it. So I was actually feeling, a career, but it can tie into love. So this is just an example of when you watch a reading, sometimes you don't have to take things so literal. Right? You can mold it a little bit into your situation. Now, you don't always have to make everything fit. If something doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. I'm not saying make it fit. We don't want to force anything. But sometimes we don't have to take tarot reads so literal. All right? There's more than one meaning. And the reader can misinterpret things a little bit. Right? Now, I read based on my feelings. So I can misinterpret my card sometimes because I feel something that the card might not be actually giving you or saying. But for me, I go more with my feelings because why would they make me feel that if, that wasn't the case? So I'm an intuitive reader. But we have tarot card readers out there who just read the cards. So this is just saying you don't have to take them so literally. And anyway, I'm off my soapbox now. Sorry. I'm going to get you a card from a new deck. It's called the Situation Love Oracle deck. And I think it's just a knockoff deck. But it's kind of cool. So I'm going to use it. Oh, look at this. Engagement ring. Higher commitment, eternity, partnership, and union, and completion. So this really did turn into a love read, but again, it doesn't really have to, all right? So the engagement ring signifies higher commitment. So again, you want something more here. So regardless of your situation, you might be getting a commitment. It could be a raise, or maybe something in your business where you're going to take on a contract or something like that. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a love reading, but I'm actually kind of feeling for most of you it is. All right, so some kind of love is definitely coming in with a commitment. Right? I think a commitment will be soon to follow, but you don't want to rush it. I don't think it's going to take years to get that commitment. I think it's going to happen pretty quickly. We have the Lion, higher calling. You have within you all the courage you need. Sorry, my heart just started racing for no reason. I don't know why. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and for your tribe. So this is be brave and do what's best, not only for you, but what's best for your tribe, your people around you, or your partner. A lot of times I say do what's best for you, but this time I'm saying you need to do what's best for your little community, your little family, whatever it is. That was weird. My heart just started racing for no reason. I had to breathe it down. Okay. It's really storming at my house. If my power goes out, I apologize. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. All right, so this is all about love. Love's coming in for you, it looks like. If you already have a partner, then I think a deeper commitment of love is coming in. Swan spirit. Time for a deep dive. Nice. Deep dive into a commitment. That's what I'm feeling. Vito came to visit. Vito doesn't like the storm. Come here, puppy. Hi, baby. It's okay. It's okay. That means Ghost is probably in his crate. All right, so our last advice card is an Akashic Tarot card, and it's reflection. So, what's about reflection? Taking a look at things, wanting something more, wanting something better. I think something better is definitely coming in for you, 100% for sure. But let me see what this says. This card can sometimes show a trip, particularly a trip over water. You are also more aware of your emotions and more reflective about them. You recognize the difference between your intuitive voice, which is calm and assured, and your lower emotional compulsions, which are urgent and sometimes fear-based. Hi, baby. She's okay. Let yourself gain even greater clarity and control over your emotions now. All right, so there's some emotions coming in for you. You're going to be in your feels. You're going to be feeling stuff. And I feel like you're going to be feeling a lot of love. That's exciting. Let me pull you some charms. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. It's all right. Come here. No, he can't find a safe, comfortable place. He's trying to get to my lap, and I'm up on a bar stool, and he can't get up to me. He's not a small dog. I mean, he's a little dog, but he's heavy. Anyway, you're protected, so no matter what you do, you're okay with that thimble. You got the pumpkin pie here. I don't know if it's pumpkin. I don't know why I say pumpkin. But you got the slice of the pie, so you're getting your slice of pie. Here's why I said pumpkin. Now I know why, because I must have glimpsed that. It's just abundance. Abundance is coming in for you. Definitely abundance. You have a cheerleader, so somebody's cheering you on and being excited for you and what's going on in your life. You're definitely going in the right direction. A change is happening, though, so be prepared for it. And during this change, you're probably going to learn something. But you are the starfish, so you're going to shine. You're shining. You're shining. You're bright. You're amazing. You're so sweet. All right, pile 3. That's what I got for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment, because all those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time. Love and light. Hi, pile 4. If you chose dream, then this is your pile. Just let you know it's storming really bad here now all of a sudden. So if the power goes out, I apologize. But I'm going to try and get through this last pile. Let's see. We have the Hierophant. Wait a minute. You know what? I need to call my angels real quick to protect my home. Hang on. 1 second. Okay. Thank you. Ace of Pentacles. And Knight of Cups. And 4 of Pentacles. All right. So what's going on for you here? You're seeking answers because why? Why are you seeking answers? Because you're holding on to something a little too tightly here. Look, you have judgment here, so you are definitely getting some kind of a do-over. You're getting a second chance to do things differently, to do things better. Because you've learned. Okay, so you do have a new beginning coming in here, and it does look like there might be some kind of romantic offer. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that somebody new is coming in to offer you love, although it kind of feels that way. But for some of you, it could just be a very attractive offer, something that you're excited about, that you will be excited about. It could have to do with money, with the Ace of Pentacles. Some kind of new attractive money coming in, but it could also be new love. All right, so there's a second chance here. So like I said, this new beginning is a second chance to do things a little bit differently. You just got to learn to let go of the past, okay? The Hierophant could be about being traditional, doing things the traditional way. And this could be a warning that the traditional way didn't work the first time, that you need to do it a little bit differently this time. Step out of the box. All right, so let me get some more cards. Maybe it'll get a little bit more clearer and we can understand what this is going from. But that's kind of what I'm feeling and what I'm picking up from these cards. So let's see. We have Grasshopper, situation in the balance that requires careful handling. All right. And a victory. All right, beautiful. So we got to do things a little differently, but we have to handle it with care. Again, it's not really giving me a clue as to what it is about, but you're going to be successful at it. So that's a very good thing, right? All right, so let's see. Mending bridges. I heal rifts. I am a mender. Okay, so maybe that's what this is about. Maybe we have to heal a relationship here. Maybe we have to make an apology, but we have to do it right. So maybe that's what you're doing. Maybe you're coming to somebody with an offer of an apology, right? Because we want to heal something here. You're getting a second chance to do things better. You might be holding on to the past a little too tightly, like, oh, well, they made me do this. That's why I did that. Whatever. Don't place blame. Don't place any blame. Just if you're going to do something, do it from your heart. But they want you to mend a bridge. Shine your light. Your eternal guidance is coming through loud and clear. Okay, so you are coming at it with good intentions, with a pure heart. All right, so you're making a situation right, which is going to cause you to have a victory. So that's beautiful. So it could be a coming together with somebody again. Like you're making up with somebody, right? That could be your second chance. Maybe somebody you were married to with the Hierophant. Maybe you're making it better. All right. I'm getting you a card from my new deck. So let's see what it says. I love adding new decks to the lineup. It's awesome. Ooh, backstabbing. Heartbreak and pain, separation and loss, deception and lies, shocking attack. All right, so here we go. This is what we're mending. Somebody backstabbed the other. Somebody backstabbed. And that's what we're mending. That's what we're fixing. That's what we're forgiving. You could have been the one doing the backstab, and you realized what you did wrong, and you're coming in with a pure heart here and wanting to fix it because you haven't been able to let it go. Maybe you've been feeling guilt this whole time. Forgiving is more for you than it is for the other person, right? Makes sense. I might have to sneeze again. Oh, I'm trying not to. Alright. I think I staved it off. You got the pronghorn, which is about action. Now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. Your quick wit and keen sense will lead you to success. So they're saying that if you're going to make a move, now's the time to act. Your opportunity is here waiting for you. So move forward with confidence. All right? You're going to have a victory. You're going to have success here. So if you want to mend this bridge, now's the time to do it. You want to do it before, it's too late in some way. So don't let this opportunity pass you by. It's important. Letting go of control issues. That's what you're holding on to too tightly, aren't you? You can do this from a pure heart without expecting an outcome. You have to just allow whatever outcome to be the outcome, whether they forgive you or whether they're like, no, take your apology and shove it up your butt. Whatever that outcome is, you have to be willing to accept it. You can't control anything. You really can't. Not when other people are involved. You can control stuff in your own life for you if you're the one in control. But most of the time, it's really Source who's in control. But you cannot control other people, so try not to do that. Try to let go of the control issue. You gotta give people freedom. Nobody likes to be controlled. All right, we're getting another new card from another new deck here. And it is the Flamingo Spirit. Embrace the in-between. All right, so that means that it could go either way for you. And that's okay. It is what it is, right? That's where you have to get. It'll be what it'll be. They're going to help you have a success here, though. So, I don't know. Take that for how that resonates. But you're going to have a victory. So I would say act now. Act with pure of heart. Be pure of heart when you act. And mend the bridge if you can. Let me get you an Akashic Tarot card as your advice card. What are we getting here? We've got Two of Forces, the Willow. I have no idea. I don't remember that one at all. So, let's look it up. What is it? Two of Forces. All right, here we go. Why can't I get to it? I was at Forces, but now I'm on Roses. Oh, here it is. Two of Forces. This card indicates a time of calm, so enjoy the peaceful energy now. It also signifies a time of power, perfect for reinforcing your foundation in your work and in your family and in your spirit, and in the depth of your belief in yourself. All right. It's just like the willow. You have a peaceful strength drawn from the waters of your soul and extending throughout all eternity. Stand confidently in your truth. Take the action that support the growth of all things wonderful in your life. And know that you are powerful. So again, it's saying, this is right. Now's the time to mend the fence. Now's the time to take action and to stand confidently in your truth. The truth is that you want to mend this fence. That's amazing. That's amazing. I love that. Let me pull you some charms. You're looking good, so no worries, you're looking good. We have friends, so the worst case scenario is that you guys can be friends again. Money's here, so money's going to be okay. You're strong, you're stronger than you know. You do have angelic help, and a transformation needs to take place. And the fan, so you're cooling the situation off, right? Cool, calm, and collected is what you're going to be. All right, Pile 4. That's what I got. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light.